Hey, guess what today is? Vlogger Day 970. You know what's really fun about that? Stuff.
Oui. Salut.
Good morning. I think it's Wednesday. I have no idea what day. I think it's Wednesday. I'm pretty sure it's Wednesday. And today, I got a lot going on. I'm headed to Pullman right now to officially induct them in the game. We were gonna make a video together, but things have gotten really busy and we're gonna postpone that till later. The ladies that run that place are delightful. They're sweet, beautiful, and capable of making delicious treats. So you should definitely visit them soon. Pullman, which I'll show you here in a minute, is like a poetry style cafe. It's also very work friendly for those of you that are looking for a spot to sit down with, you know, your laptop for a little bit. So highly recommended. It's one of the reasons that I ended up there all the time for a while when I was writing more. Yeah, I'm ready for some coffee and one of their delicious treats. Oh, just show it off. That's the one that you got.
Salut.
Ouais, c'est bien. All right, I'm not going to show you which, that was a clue. I'm not going to show you the other one that they've got, so you won't know. But Pullman, it's amazing. I've been sitting here drinking their coffee the whole time with Jean here.
Hey.
And, man, I needed that. Actually, I probably should eat something at some point too. But in the meantime, they're in the game. They're set. They're ready to go. So if you want to come down. The other thing I wanted to remind you was it was really helpful. I got a message yesterday. Somebody had went to a place where somebody didn't know what was going on, and it was really helpful. So thank you for sending that message. Hopefully, please be patient with us, both in the sense that they're just getting up and running and they're pretty busy and they're figuring things out as they go, the waypoints as we go, and also if they're really busy, just, you know, be patient because they're probably, you know, swamped. Not right now, but otherwise, yeah. Love that place. That coffee was so good too. All right, glad to have them in the game. Fox just said somebody came by his place, got some stickers, which is great. The collection of the stickers has truly begun. Hope you get yours. There's also a bonus, a 10-point bonus, if you collect all of the unique stickers. So you make a full collection of that and you get a postcard and the 10 bonus points. I'm hoping people get the 10 bonus points from the beta because there's a clue at the end of the survey. But somebody sent me an email asking me where, like they were expecting the clue to be in an email. And clue's not in, there's no email from the beta. You're not gonna get a confirmation email. The clue is in the survey. It's at the end, it's pretty obvious, but Richard missed it, which made me worried. So I'm reiterating that right now just to be sure, because come on, Richard, killing me. All right, we're off to Goku now for one more meeting with him, and then Coeur de Liban. Hopefully both, I know Coeur de Liban's gonna be in the game. I hope Goku will join us as well. And then we're gonna go catch up with Zia because I wanna go see how the demolition went of the brasserie. Should look completely different at this point. I'm significantly taller on the wheel than I am without it. It's a fresh experience. All right, I gotta figure out where I'm going.
The spicy version of this has actually got some bite. It's great. It's hard to find spicy stuff in France.
Such a great restaurant. Love that place. The food is so good. All right, filled up. I was gonna get a shawarma originally, but I got too hungry while I was sitting there working with him. Had to get myself one of their new burgers. Now I'm ready to go. I have this bad tendency of just not eating when I should eat, you know? Oh, one other thing. I was gonna bring this up tomorrow, but I'll bring it up now. There are some of you, it looks like about 20 people added me on Mapster instead of adding the game on Mapster. You wanna make sure you add the game on Mapster because my Mapster is only for my patrons at the Wanderer level and above. So if you're a patron of mine and you're at the Wanderer level or above, feel free to add both. because there's a little extra something on the Patreon one that you can't get from the full game version. It's just a little bit of a hint or a couple of hints depending on what you're into. And otherwise, add the game on Mapster, and I will accept you as soon as I possibly can. It's one of the unfortunate annoyances that I have to actually manually accept everybody who asks. But aside from that, it's going smooth. Seriously though, this wheel is the greatest thing ever. Getting around town so quickly. Like if I were walking around the metro, it would take at least twice as long, if not even longer, and it's fun. I love this thing. This is a very full day. Bonjour, full of good stuff. Ça va? Ça va toi? Ah, ça va bien. High fives. Elise is so sweet. She's just lovely. And seriously, that's like my favorite shawarma in town. They have some great vegetarian options as well. And honestly, when the weather is great, just drop in there, grab one of their combo meals to go, get a Frank with your combo, and you know, go enjoy the sunshine with a little garlic on your breath. Ah, so good. Anyways, her English is a little shaky, just so you know. Her son's is great, but she's super sweet, and she'll know if you come in asking to play the game. She'll know what you're talking about. I'm excited. This is good. Okay, one more thing that we're gonna do today. We're gonna go back to Zia, and we're gonna see how progress is being made on the restaurant there. Hopefully the demo's gone well. We'll see if we even recognize the place now that it's no longer Bistro du Monde.
I didn't realize it was this spot.
Yeah. It's like in a horror movie when you see like the bloody foot around the side, you know that there's carnage on the other side. Whoa. Yeah, watch out for the hole in the floor there. Yo, wow.
So basically, like, check it. It's a little hard to see, but even like we got this super cool details that we found behind the wall. I noticed it last night. I was like super pumped.
Are you gonna keep those?
I mean, I'd hope so.
They look cool.
I don't know how to necessarily
fit it in. Yeah. A little bit of history there.
Ça se passe bien, ça va? Huh? Ça va? Oui, ça va. And then they took out this wall over here.
Yeah, the bar is gone. It actually looks, the space kind of looks smaller now in a way. Without it feels smaller.
To me, I think it feels huge.
There's tons of space, but I guess it's somehow like without the bar there and stuff.
Well, I mean, all that junk kind of.
Yeah. And now here's the kitchen again.
Yeah.
It's much more spacious. This feels much more spacious.
Used to be here.
I know.
And so this just came down the other day, and we're gonna extend it to about maybe here or more, and do basically a whole fitted kitchen, basically like right here, and do a whole kitted out kitchen. But one thing, like, check this out. I didn't even notice this was here yet. Somebody like installed an actual, like, this is for a shower or something.
Yeah, it's for your soap.
A little shower stall in your kitchen.
It's amazing all the random stuff you find when you start demoing this.
Oh, it's wild, man. Wow. And then so like downstairs too, like they cleaned up all the floor down there. The guys have been like took out like the 6 centimeter, or 6 inches, 10 centimeters or something like that floor downstairs.
Yeah, can we go see that?
Yeah.
Is that too dangerous?
Well, he's doing quite a bit of demo down there. He's knocking down the wall and stuff.
Well, I mean, if he wants to knock down a wall on camera, that'd be amazing. But oh yeah.
Maybe like film down there. I don't know that it's.
Definitely don't want to walk down these stairs. He won't survive. There's the urinal. Parce qu'il y avec ça, ça grand. Oui.
The guy who had this restaurant like 30 years ago, he happened to be outside. And so I was like, he introduced himself, and him and his brother who worked here at the time were like, oh, don't put the bar back there where it used to be. Put it over here so you don't break up the dining room. I was like, wow, that's actually a pretty brilliant idea. I mean, I think I could actually get more seats if the bar is over here.
Yeah, I mean, this looks like a perfect, because you already have a recess inside the columns to get anyway, so you don't have to.
All right. I can't wait to see how this comes together. Seriously, this is so cool.
So by next week, it should be all cleared out.
Yeah?
And then, and from there, hold on.
And you'll be able to have some terrace seating as well.
Well, so basically, we're gonna keep the terrace on TV.
Yeah.
So we're gonna change out the facade.
Yeah.
Watch your step. We'll change out the facade and do similar to what the.
Can't wait to see how this comes together. Where are you at in the process right now?
Basically right now we got to demo the space, and after demo is done we should be around next week hopefully. Go in, take measurements, kind of see where the space is at, what we got to work with, and then from there we've got to kind of put the concept together, finalize details of what it's going to look like, get estimates from any contractors and things like that, start putting that together. We have to make any asks to the mairie for changing the facade. That's a 2-month process. Getting an electrician to come in and redo all the electric work, passing, making sure that the wires are done for, the securities, cameras and stuff like that, and the walls and everything. All of that is like a good 8-week process.
Okay, that's what I was gonna ask.
Yeah, so after that 6 to 8 weeks is up, we kind of are able to start moving forward on some other stuff and figure that out.
So in total, I guess in total, how long is it until you're done?
So from beginning to end, it's a 22 to 24 week process.
Okay.
And then, fingers crossed that that's the case. We'll see if there's, luckily enough right now, with the demo that we've done, there's nothing that's been too scary. And so, we'll see.
So far on track, and then you'll find out as you go.
Exactly.
With the bureaucracy especially, probably.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about that. No? Mostly just, I want to make sure that we don't fall behind on anything. It's going to be too complicated. A lot of my funds are set up with opening within 6 months. So
right.
I start
you need
to a serious problem if we're not on track anymore.
Right.
Hopefully that will be the case.
No pressure.
Yeah.
So cool. I can't wait to see how this restaurant develops. Plotting. Anyways, there's a lot of wind and I'm using my phone, which is less windproof. Oh, and it gets windier when I say it, of course. I'm going home. I got a package. I'm not 100% sure I know what it is. I'm like 95% sure I know what it is. I have high hopes. For once, DHL came through and actually delivered something without causing a stink, which is nice. It's a good change. It's exactly what I thought it was. It's my Tech21 case for my new phone. These things are miracles. Hold on. I'm gonna get rid of this thing. This can be my cheap backup case. What we really want is this guy. Voila. Now, I don't worry about dropping this thing ever again because it's impossible to break something if it's in a Tech21 case. Not technically impossible, but anyways, also hashtag not sponsored. I just love their cases so much. They're so trustworthy and so durable. I'm so excited that I finally have one for this case. The one downside, of course, is that it doesn't feel quite as sleek anymore, but that's just what happens. If you want it to be protected, it's just not gonna feel as sleek. Anyways, this has been a very full day today. I'm gonna go for a run because I haven't been for a run in over a week, I think. Falling behind on my goals. It's okay. I mean, at the end of the day, I've been injured and sick and generally not in the best running mood, but gotta get back on that horse or I'm never gonna get back on it. So I'm gonna go for a run and then I'm gonna sit down on my computer and work like a nerd for the rest of the evening. So I'm just gonna leave you here. I hope you have a bright and sunshiny day ahead of you wherever it is you are, and I'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning for whatever my day entails. I don't actually remember. I don't wanna remember. I'll look at my calendar later. I'll see you tomorrow for that. Oh, I do remember. Taxes. I'll see you tomorrow for that.